Literally 15 minutes before I came on the stage, I had a conversation with Paul Tudor Jones on television, and he said that we are in 1999. That's what he defined the economy as being. That is both either a great thing if you want to go for a nice little market run for about 12 to 18 months, or a terrible thing because it means that the train is going to come to a screeching halt. Where do you think it is, and how do you think it relates to the idea of companies going public?
Well, the only thing I'm sure of is that we're in 2020.
Yeah.
And you know, look, my macro view, if you take a high-level macro view, my macro view is that the world's chugging along pretty well. There's a lot of noise, but the U.S., which is an important economic driver, is still in pretty good shape, and the chance of a U.S. recession in 2020 is low, you know, in the distributions. I think that we've had a couple of things that have created some headwinds that might be softening, or, you know, might be relaxing, might be turning into tailwinds. Stage one of the China deal obviously is a big one. And so if the environment stays the way it does now, I think it'll be a constructive environment for good companies to come and raise capital in the market. It is right now, and you know, my base case is it stays that way. I can give you 52 things that can go wrong and change the sentiment, so we'll get to a good, you know, we'll get to a different place. And I'm acutely aware of the fact that however everybody feels in January, generally we're wrong. Yeah. Okay, when you go back and you look, you go back and you look at the last number of Januaries. But at the moment, you know, I think the environment's relatively benign, but we are late stage in a cycle. There's no question people are definitely long risk assets, and there's been an inflation in value around risk assets. How we land from that and it gets rebalanced, I'm not smart enough to know, but my guess is it won't look exactly like it looked in 2000, 2001. It will look different.